Hello everyone, this is Dinesh Jain here studying MBA in Sabta School of Management. So this video is basically for the pod box presented by Sabta School of Management. So I'm very happy to be a part of the pod box. So here I'm going to give you some briefs about the few news which has been presented by Business Standard. So yeah, let's go to the pod box directly. Hope all are wearing a mask while you're going out because the first news is going to about the coronavirus. India records 2,75,306 cases in biggest single day spike. That's a huge number. So, going brief about the news, Maharashtra and Delhi recorded the biggest ever single day surge in COVID 19 cases on Sunday, according to government data, while Delhi reported 25,462 cases and 161 deaths in last 24 hours. That's in peace. Maharashtra logged 68,631 infections and 503 fatalities. It said West Bengal logged its highest ever spike of 8,419 cases. Tamil Nadu recorded 10,723 cases. Kerala has reported the highest single day spike in COVID 19 cases in a day. Arvind Kejriwal, who's the Delhi CM, yesterday flagged an imminent oxygen shortage in the coming days if the stocks are not replenished. He also alleged that quota of the city has been diverted to other states. So the coronavirus spread has been increasing very rapidly. So I request you all to be safe as possible. Don't go out unnecessarily. Avoid crowds and wear your mask and keep your hands sanitized always, so that you can be safe and you can keep your people who are around you also safe. So let's go to the second news. The second news is that hold urgent GST meet to cut tax on key medicines and equipment states. So they're going to cut taxes on GST on key medicines and medicinal equipment, which would be very useful for people. As the country grapples with a stronger second COVID wave, that states want the center to urgently convene a meeting of the Goods and Services Tax Council, which has not met for last 6 months. They have not met for last 6 months. The GST team. This comes after the chorus of late cuts on key medicines and equipment grows louder. Besides, states also want to discuss extension of the compensation period under the GST regime beyond July 2022 in the council meeting as uncertain times cast a shadow over state finances. States are demanding exemption of COVID drugs like remdesivir, medical grade oxygen used in oxygen cylinders, and related supplements which currently attract 12% tax. Other decisions piled up include rationalization of GST, rate slabs, correction of invented duty on certain items, and inclusion of petroleum products, among others. The law mandates the council to meet at least once a quarter, but the long gap this time has given rise to apprehensions. So this has been which means that there has been a long time since they met and discussed regarding about the taxes regarding to medical and medicinal equipment. So let's go to third news. So third and final news for the day is that is all for those business people who can gain some knowledge from this. That is Reliance Communication headed for liquidation after NCLAT judgment. The going brief about this news is that Anil Ambani promoted Reliance Communications, which is now bankrupt, will now undergo liquidation unless the Supreme Court overturns the National Company Law Appellate Tribunal, that is NCLAT order. The order states that spectrum owned by the firm can be sold under the insolvency process after the government dues are cleared. A banking sources said the committees of creditors of ARCOM will file an appeal against the order. The NCLT had passed the order in the Aircel versus the Department of Telecommunication legal fracas. Following the NCLT's judgment, experts said the resolution of plan of UB Assess Reconstruction Company for Aircel, which was approved in June 2020, would be unworkable and the company would be heading for liquidation, thus resulting in zero recovery out of the rupees 18,000 crore owed to the lenders. They have owed 18,000 crores to the lenders. A similar fate awaits Arcom, which has sent to the NCLT for debt resolution after it defaulted on rupees 46,000 crore of debt, said a bank. Thank you so much for listening to my podcast. This is Dinesh Jain here from SSM signing off. Thank you.